Good day, everyone. Thanks for joining us here in the charts. You're tuned into the Market Beast edition. Fellow compadres speaking, of course. We're taking a look at MVIS today. Guys, I have some really interesting details I want to show you. A potential breakout on this symbol. If you're new just joining us, welcome. It's really simple what we do here. We find patterns, we locate support, resistance, support. Really simple. So if that piques your interest, we just ask that you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. This way you'll be alerted where we see the markets going before it makes a move. Leave an appropriate thumb and down below the video. Leave a comment down below for the YouTube algorithm. And that's pretty much it, guys. Really simple. And I want to show you this pattern that I found on MVIS. Really, really important information I want to show you guys. So stick around to the end. Let's not waste time. Let's dive right into the charts here. Shall we? All right, so today's November the 30th, 2020, and the previous close of MVIS is going to be $2.31, up about 0.4% for the day. Okay, guys, so actually this is going to be our second video on this. Hopefully we have a link popping up somewhere during the video here. It didn't get really that much good reviews on that video, so let's see if we can get it right this time. So MVIS, okay? This is a symbol. These are the 3-month candles. Actually, let's do this. So crank it down to let's start on the 3-day and then work our way up here. And I'm going to reveal to you guys the pattern that I found in this chart that I think it's worth taking a look at. And that pattern is going to look like this. Okay, really simple chart, guys. Don't overcomplicate this stuff, okay? This is somewhat of a pennant, okay? I found this in the chart here where the price has been bouncing up and down, you know, within this range here. Let's turn that red so you can see that. And it's actually been getting resistance from a 9-year-old resistance line. I'm going to show that to you guys here in just 1 second. And the line overhead is the actual target that I'm looking to play this to the upside. I'm currently don't own any stock in this play here. Looking to potentially get some options on this if we can get a nice open. If it gaps up, I mean, I'll probably miss out on this. I don't like chasing stocks, guys. So, I mean, from the current level up to that green line there is going to be about 190% to the upside. I'm looking to play this all the way up to, well, not all the way. I actually take profits along the way. This green line you see is going to be at about $6.86. Keep in mind, guys, my price targets are always conservative. So if it actually goes above and beyond the price target there, I didn't get it wrong. I'm just very conservative and getting in the market and getting out in a profit. And of course, leave the little runners in the market to continue to increase in profits if that's the direction of the market. Okay. So let's crank it on up to the, not really much to see here on the 3-day, guys. If we zoom in here, it seems like a lot of noise, honestly. One thing I did notice is we just got to close on the 3-day here. And it is getting, it appears to be getting resistance from the previous support level. So that isn't a bullish sign. So if it gets rejected there, we could see it revisit the lows here at about $1.80. That's a possibility. Let's go ahead and open up the weekly here to see if we see anything else. All right. So just notice, I mean, a lot of activity is going on outside of this white kind of pennant range here. So the price, the buying interest is trying to just get out of this area that it's been stuck within for quite some time. It wants to have some bullish momentum to the upside now. Same thing on the weekly here, but on the weekly, it actually has 3 more days to close. So I wouldn't say that this is an official rejection from the previous support level, although it looks like there's a little bit of selling interest coming in at that level. That level is currently at about $2.36. Again, about 3 more days. So, I mean, within 3 days or more, it could easily break above that level if it's time for the price action to break out at this point. Let's take it on up to the monthly. Now, here's where it gets interesting, guys. Here's what I wanted to show you guys. Okay, so look at the monthly. We're going to zoom out here and take a look at the monthly candles bodies is what we're going to pay attention to here. Now, notice ever since, well, here's where it started. Notice on this candle right here, let's raise the volume here. So notice on this candle right here, this monthly candle in November 2011 is when it initially started the price action within this pennant here. Let's call it a pennant. Okay. So it broke down low, high, low, and it just kind of, you know, the price action just was kind of stuck within this range. And every single time it came up to the top of that box, there has never been a monthly candle ever since, what is this, 2011, okay? There's never been a monthly candle to close up above the top of this box here, this top of this resistance line here. I don't know if you guys can see that. So, I mean, it's pretty clear to me, and I'm going to zoom in just so you guys can see that from the best as we can here as we zoom in. Notice there's never been a monthly candle's body to close above the top of that line. A little bit of price activity here between March 2015 all the way over to October 2017. Price ranging in between $2.31 up to about $3.51. Just continuing to get rejection after rejection on that descending line overhead on this pennant here until, excuse me, this recent candle here. This is an official close above this line, if you guys can see that. Now, this is really interesting to say the least, guys, okay? This marks a very important day for the MVIS symbol because this means that for the past 9 years, MVIS has been getting rejected from this overhead line, and I think it's about that time for the price action to find new highs somewhere along the way here, because ever since, again, this circled red area that I showed you here in November 2011, the initial entry of this pennant here, the price has been stuck in this range. It has never closed a candle's body below this line, and it hasn't closed a candle's body above this line until just like recently, like right now. Okay, so this is pretty interesting, guys. I think this is worth taking and putting on your watch list like now. This isn't financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor, but I truly think that there could be some really bullish momentum in the markets here in the short to midterm. I don't think it'll take longer than 3 months if I had to put a time on it. Now, this is an official break above on the monthly. Now, let's crank it on up to the 3 month here. Now, here's where it gets a little bit different and where we need to take a little bit of precaution here on the 3 month, because the 3 months still has about 30 days to close. I can't say this is an official break above this overhead resistance line just yet, because the 3 months still has about 30 days to close. So I'm patient. I am interested in entering the markets on any negative day. I can't enter the market on a positive day, guys. I always enter not always, but I typically enter the market on a negative day, a down day above a support line. So I'm going to assume that the previous, remember, we go over support, resistance, resistance, support. The previous level of resistance should, is the operative word, should act as support now. And where's that previous level of resistance? Well, this overhead resistance line right about here. Okay, so let's just zoom in and see what that price corresponds to on the chart here for the 3 month candle. And that's going to be at about, what is that? Okay, so $2.07. So let's just say within the next, I don't know, 7 to 14 days, the price comes down to $2.07 and it just cannot breach below that level, then I'm going to expect the price to move to the upside. Okay, I'm going to set my stop loss somewhere. As soon as I didn't look into the charts as much here, guys, to determine a stop loss, but I'm going to tell you this, the monthly looks really good. You can't deny this, guys. I mean, you can look in the chart here. I think this is a pretty clean chart. It's a really nice setup as far as what I can see. This has not happened ever since 2011 for the initial breakdown within this box. So I'm going to say that the skies are clear here, guys. As long as $2.07 can hold as support, I don't see why MVIS would have a problem at reaching higher levels, $3, $4, $5, even as high as $6.90, which is where I have my ultimate target, which I would take most of my positions out of the market and let the rest ride and see where it goes and to the upside, guys. Again, this is the financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor, but I truly think that this is pretty cut and dry. The monthly has broken out of a resistance level that it's been fighting with for 9 years now. So that's basically all I got for you guys. Leave an appropriate thumb just below the video if you enjoyed the content. Let us know down in the comment section, guys. Where do you see this symbol going over the next year or two? Okay, I'm probably just ride this for the next 3 to 6 months. If it's going to go up, That's what I'm looking to play it. Let me know how you guys are going to play this, or if you're invested down below there, guys. And it's Napoleon Macro. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Be sure to take care of yourselves. Click that video on the screen. Make sure we're staying consistent with our thesis. I'm going to talk to you guys very soon, and bye for now. Take care.